Good afternoon. Welcome to the press conference for Carlos Alcaraz. Please raise your hand and state your name and organisation when asking your question. I'll start. Carlos, back as defending champion. How does that feel?
Well, I always say that it's great to be back here in Wimbledon, but a bit more special being as a defending champion. Great memories last year, great run. I'm excited to start the tournament and hopefully have the same run as last year.
English questions? Yasmin?
Carlos, just on being the defending champion, have you found there's been anything special for you here this year or any perks about coming back and being that reigning champion?
Right now, nothing special. And for me, obviously, I see everything special for me because I lived last year a great 2 weeks here. But I didn't receive any special. I didn't see nothing special. I'm just here and trying to see this tournament as every tournament.
Hi, hola Carlos, Antonio Herrera from La Repubblica. After the Queens, how did you approach this tournament, and how do you feel? Right now.
Well, I'm feeling great. Honestly, after Queens, I had a lot of days to adapt my game, to practice, to get better. I remember after the losing in Queens, the next day I started practicing my movement, my shot, just to be more comfortable moving on grass, playing on grass this year. And right now I had great practices with great players, just to see how's my level. And right now I think I'm ready to start the tournament.
Matt?
Hi Carlos. We've seen quite a few players decide not to play the Olympics because of the surface change in a short space of time. I'm just wondering, for you, is that something that you're at all concerned about, having to go from clay to grass to clay to hard in a short time? You've had some injuries in your career. Is that on your mind at all, or is it easy for you to change from one to another?
Well, it's not easy to change surfaces in just a week, but I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna play the Olympics. For me, it's an amazing event, amazing tournament. It's gonna be my first one, so I really want to live that experience to be in Olympic Games. So I'm gonna go there and give my 100% for my country. Then, of course, it's a really short period that we have when the Olympic game is finished until the Toronto or until Montreal. But I have to think about it. But what I'm sure 100% is that I'm gonna go.
Hey Carlos, do you remember last year when, I guess the expression is, when it clicked for you on grass, when you started to feel comfortable and started to think, I can play at my top level on this surface? Was there a certain match or certain moments, either at this tournament or at Queens, when, okay, I understand what it's like to play tennis at the highest level on grass?
It was in Queens. It was at Queens that I realized that I can get my 100% at my top level here on grass, not in the first round, not in the second, probably in the semi-final and final, that I remember to play a great tennis and realize that what kind of tennis that I have to play here on grass to do a good results or to be a good player, you know. But it was at Queens.
Hello, Carlos. You've won 3 Grand Slams already. I'm curious to know how things happen the days after your titles. How long do you need to be back at work? How long is the euphoria? How do you restart your daily life the days after your titles, if you think about the US Open, Wimbledon and Roland Garros?
Well, I remember that obviously after the match I had a lot of things to do, interviews, press conference, anti-doping as well, and I finished late, or I leave the club so late, so then have dinner with all my people, celebrating with my close people and and the people who were there, and of course once again finished late, and then the next morning interviews, photos, and all that stuff. After the match, it's difficult to celebrate it. Everything, because you are tired. You are tired about all the adrenaline, all the nerves just gone, and your body feels tired. And the next day you have to do all that stuff, and it's difficult a little bit to let's say to understand or realize what you did, but it takes few days.
Two more. Reem?
Hi, Carlos. Carlos, the Roland Garros Wimbledon double in the same year has been done before, but not too many times on the men's side. It's tricky. Can you try and explain to us the challenge of trying to win Roland Garros and Wimbledon in the same year, and what would it mean to you if you can pull that off?
Well, winning Grand Slams is difficult, and obviously changing from clay to grass court, totally different surfaces, total different game of play, and let's see. I'm gonna try. Obviously, I want to put my name on that short list to win Roland Garros and Wimbledon in the same year. I know that there is gonna be a really difficult and big challenge for me, but I think I'm ready to do it. As I said, I'm doing a great work this last weeks, just to get ready, just to feel comfortable to play here in Wimbledon on my 100%.
Last English question.
Hi, Carlos. Last year when you were changing surfaces, you talked about watching videos of Roger and Andy to kind of understand their footwork on the grass. Is there a new skill that you've been trying to pick up this year? Maybe you study a more experienced player, and what would that be?
Not at all. I don't think about pick anything about other players. I'm still watching videos of Roger, of Andy, of Rafa as well, Novak as well, and I put in videos of myself last year. I'm not gonna lie, just to see what I did or how I did it. Just to move in, hitting shots, and just to do the same as I did last year. But I'm not trying to pick anything about other players.
Okay, we're going to switch to questions in Spanish now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hola, Carlos. El año